Welcome to this month's guided meditation. We continue this month with our focus on universal love, its healing qualities, and its deep support for healing and wholeness. Here at the beginning, as we usually do, I want to invite you to follow the next out-breath down to the bottom of the breath. Notice the quality here at the bottom of the breath of settling into a place in you that we can call your internal landing place, that is, in a very real sense, your internal home base. It's a place where you can touch into a steadiness that is always present and never disturbed, and where there is also an abiding quiet. Sometimes people think of the abiding quiet as a pervasive silence or stillness. However it resonates with you, it is a place of deep ease, an aspect of your presence, as is the steadiness. This is a place inside where you touch into your core presence. And your core presence, which contains the tone and quality and frequencies of your being in the world. Your core presence radiates throughout your body, mind, being, and it radiates out into the world, touching everything around you. So take a moment to just notice being here in your internal home base. Perhaps touching into the steadiness, maybe touching the deep quiet, and maybe feeling the radiating essence of you, your presence. Remember that your presence radiates a unique energy signature unlike anyone else in the world, and that you radiate this quality of being in every moment. And so this time, I want to invite you to bring your awareness beyond your immediate space where you are, and notice that your loving presence, that your intention to radiate love from your heart space can go farther than just where you are right now. And so let's take a moment for you to breathe in and out of your heart, just for a bit here, remembering to check, is my heart open right now, or do I need to invite my chest to soften a bit? Just gently breathing in and out through the heart, remembering that your heart space is filled with the essence, the force, the light, the frequency, the energy of universal love. And your heart can radiate that love now to the environment of your neighborhood, your community, your area where you live. Notice what it's like to send love, acknowledgement, and appreciation out to that larger environment, allowing that love to fill the community around you. As you offer universal love to your neighborhood, include, in whatever way makes sense to you, all the beings who live within the area of your community, your neighborhood, your place of residence. Include everyone, offering love to the whole neighborhood, to the whole community, and all the beings in it. Remember that love supports healthy wholeness, and wholeness remembers nothing is ever left out. Love encompasses everything. Take a moment to be aware of the more than human earthkin who live in your neighborhood, be they trees or plants, rocks, animals, insects, birds, beings of every kind, along with the humans, of course, who also are there. Focus on these now, these inhabitants of your neighborhood. Remember that every one of them is a radiating presence of unique quality and tone. And remember that when you offer your love to your community environment, your love also goes to all these other neighbors, human and more than human earthkin, all the beings, trees, all the beings, including any and everybody who is part of the wholeness of your community. And notice if your heart wants to close a little bit, because there might be aspects of your community you personally don't love. Remember the distinction between personal love and preferences and universal love. Universal love embraces wholeness, embraces all of it. Nothing is left out of universal love. Also notice any stores or services you engage and encounter in your community. Fill them and all beings who have to do with them. Fill all of that with universal love, with acknowledgement, appreciation, and universal love. Remember to notice any personal preferences and just kind of put a gentle mental arm around them and recognize that universal love makes no exceptions. It touches and heals everything. Everything equally, even when we think that doesn't make sense, doesn't feel fair. Take some time now as I remain silent, sending love to your community environment and all the beings of every single kind that are part of your community. I'll start speaking again in just a little bit. As you do this, remember to invite your heart space to stay open. You can always breathe a few times in and out through your heart, remembering that universal love is infinitely available. It never fades, it never runs out. Imagine going into your day or the week ahead, remembering to radiate love to your community as you move around in it. That you remember to experience acknowledgement and appreciation for the community environment, the stores, the services, the people, all the more than human earthkin who are part of your community. Remember all of them as you move through your daily activities. And remember, please feel free to keep right on going as this meditation ends, allowing your heart to be open in whatever ways make sense to you. Remembering always to offer love to yourself. And so until next time, I wish you well and take good care. Bye for now.